Man, I freaking hate chords. Anybody else hate chords? Anyways, it's actually anyway. Anyway, what's up, guys? My name is John, and welcome to the first episode of Critical Reads. In this episode, I'm going to be reviewing Artificial. As you may or may not know, Artificial is a comic book that was released just recently by my good friend Chris O'Hara. He is also a co-owner of BitBox Comics, which is a company that he founded, and I came on board as a partner. I wanted to put that in there just so you don't think I'm giving this review based off of my own self-interest. I'm gonna give you guys my reviews straight, right? So no bull crap. I don't roll that way. I'm gonna tell you how it is. All right, Artificial. Artificial is a story about Vincent van Gogh versus AI robots. Yep, you heard that right. It is a story that when I tell people the catchphrase, or when my buddy does, they go, "What?" It is literally the reaction almost every time we tell it. It's because it's fun, right? So for me, I love action-packed stories with a little bit of heart and passion, right? Something that's going to move me emotionally. I will say Artificial is not exactly the story that's going to move you. It may create a fire under your butt about AI and what is to come, because that's what it's about, but it's not really going to bring out that emotion in you yet. Who knows what the writer is going to do? I'm his best friend, and I don't even know what he's going to do. All I can say is this. Like I said, I'm going to shoot you straight. Artificial was an okay book to me. But before I keep going, I want to mention that we are all very different people. In my opinion, it may not be your opinion. So, this book has absolutely amazing art by Gabriel Fonseca. I mean, he's nailed this out of the park. And not just the art, but he also did the colors and the lettering. I mean, look at this. It's absolutely phenomenal. As we see in this story, Vincent van Gogh, he's making his way through life. The first half of the book is actually very, very much led by the art. Not a lot of dialogue other than a few letters that are sent back and forth from Vincent van Gogh and his brother, until about midway through where things start to take a big turn. As you may know, Vincent van Gogh, well, let's just say he decided to smell the roses a little bit early by his own hand. In this book, he actually gets teleported from his time period to the future, where AI has completely taken over our world. So you're like, hey, what's going on here? Why? Well, who can save humanity except for one of the pivotal players in art history? So Vincent van Gogh is chosen, as you will find out in issue 2, to be part of a group of a few other players, which I'll let you find out who they are, one of them being Da Vinci. Okay, maybe I didn't let you find out, but there it is, to really save humanity from what it has become, which is this robotic AI, mindless place. That's pretty much Artificial. Artificial, let's just break it down. Vincent van Gogh, before he can smell the roses, is teleported to an AI hellscape, which is in the future, and in issue 2, which is out now as well, he is taken through this whole underworld that's being run by AI, but at the same time, it almost looks like to me like AI is actually self-learned that they're harmful to humanity, and they are trying to find people to save humanity again. So kind of full circle here, although they do introduce the villain at the end of the book, and I gotta say, he looks phenomenal. Anyway, where can you find these books, right? So I said I'm a co-owner of BitBox Comics. You can find it at bitboxcomics.com. I'll link everything down in the description below. That's my pitch. Critical Reads is going to be me reviewing books and maybe other things as we go. With that being said, have a great one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first video and my absolute insanity. I do apologize. My brain, sometimes it works at 1,000 miles per hour. Sometimes it works at literally a snail pace. And I'm still talking. So have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye. Because, excuse me. Goodness, man.